Hey Anthony, how you doing? I'd like to make a couple of adjustments in your game. One is I see your right elbow is behind your hip by quite a bit, and B, you got a lot more flex in your knees than we might need. Up above Kim Adler with a slight flex, and you got her elbow right below her shoulder. So that's the first thing. From the back view, you can see she has a little side tilt in her spine, and you're very straight up and down. So let's go to her second step, which is actually your first step. So you take 4 steps. So when she takes her second step, she places the ball out. It's just a slight unfolding of the arms, and the body stays over the leading foot. So what happens with yours is you end up raising the ball way up, and the body stays back of the foot because you're kind of trying to counterbalance the ball. So from a rear view, it looks like this. And you can see she's got a little more side tilt right in here. And you can see you stepped a little bit to the right, so that little bit of right movement, you had to do that to kind of counterbalance the ball. And there's her little side tilt. So the next step, you're straight up and down with your spine, and you can see she has a nice tilt in her spine. So that's the key, is that little tilt in the spine is very important to get, so the ball could swing directly underneath your shoulder and head on the way back. So we need to get that there. So that's the big thing that we want to start with. So we'll go to the next step on the side view. You can see the ball gets way out in front of you, and her next step is just swinging past her, and her body stays ahead of the legs, so the upper body's leading the legs, and the legs can push the upper body forward. However, when you're leaning back like this, the legs cannot push the upper body forward, and that's where you end up getting in this position here on the side view. So anyways, you want to work at the beginning. We want the little less flex in the knees, the elbow more at the side, a slight forward tilt with the upper body, the right shoulder's a hair lower. And when we want to move the ball out of the stance, the big thing is that the ball doesn't move up and out, it moves level. So your ball placement, what I'm going to want to see is it's going to go this way. Oops. Instead of up. Big difference in what Kim does. You can see right in here, she just kind of unfolds it. And we're not looking to get exactly like Kim. We want to get kind of halfway in between the two. So I'd like to see your ball, again, at this completion of this step right about there. So anyways, work at that beginning and we'll go from there.